Everyone is waiting for the world to return back to normal. This today is our new normal. The world will never be the world that you knew before, which is okay because we've been enlightened. We've been shown that we are capable of working from home and making big corporations and companies work. We have seen that it doesn't take hundreds and hundreds of dollars to celebrate birthdays and special occasions. We have found the importance and the significance of cleanliness, of just staying healthier overall. There have been a lot of things that we have gained from this pandemic, but the reality of it is this is our new normal. So while we're waiting for it to go back to normal, we have to realize that this is our new normal. There was a young lady who was speaking about her job. If I can define job for you, it is a place that you go into and you labor for other people, and at the end of the day, they don't care about you, they care about the income that they bring in. A young lady was speaking about her job, and she stated that her job notified her that a lack of childcare is not a sufficient reason not to come into work. And as an educator, I have been in the classroom, I have been at every level of education, and I remember a supervisor sitting us down and telling us that a menstrual cycle, the cramps of a menstrual cycle, are not a justifiable reason for you to miss work. It does take you aback. Then you also have to stop and think, well, hey, this is a normal thing that women go through monthly. So if we were to call in every time we had a menstrual cramp, that makes us disqualified for the job. So yes, when you apply for a job, you know that you have children. It's unfortunate right now. This situation is unfortunate, but this is why I bring to you this mini tutorial, because our world is changing. Our family has to come first. We're meant to spend our lives serving our children. When I was a nanny, I always told myself, when I do become a mom of my own, I will never give my children anything less than what I was made to give the people that I serve. So I think that my past experiences on my job, I know they have helped me to become this phenomenal mom that I am today. So I'm grateful for my job, but I would never compromise my awake hours to serve others when I have a child who needs me, who arrived here as a result of me, as a being, as a piece of me. At this time, it's very important to take a look at your situation, take a look at your environment and say, hey, what can I do? It's been over a year. I had COVID last February 2020. We are now in March of 2021. It's now time, it's over time for us to take an evaluation of ourselves and say, is this working? Let me give you an example. I have young women that I mentor who, oftentimes they're choosing between a day shift or a night shift, and oftentimes they will choose the night shift, just because that sounds like a reasonable time. But then I explained to them that, you're going to have to ensure that someone's able to bathe your child. If you have a young baby, you're going to have to ensure that someone's willing to wake up and soothe your baby at that time and different things like that. So this is the time when you have to say, what is my plan going to be as a parent? Is this suitable for me to continue in this field or in this position as a parent? Because my child comes first. My child does not deserve to split my battery life with my career. It is possible for you to have a career and a child when the world is the old normal. As I stated, we're at a new normal. It is normal to have a job when children are traditionally at school or you're able to put them into a childcare facility. But now that the world is changing, what are you going to do? What are you going to do now that the world is changing? A lack of childcare is no longer an excuse.
A lack of childcare is no longer an excuse
for you to miss work. It's no longer an excuse for you not to be able to pay your bills. We're on our third stimulus. We don't know if we'll get another stimulus. So what are you going to do to stimulate your life and to ensure that you are able to maintain in this new normal. The world is changing. Your parents taught you how to walk. Now you have to learn how to walk again. So what are you going to do? It may start back at you needing to relearn your purpose, and we can help you with that. It may start back at you needing to look back at your entrepreneurial goals and what you're doing in your business or what you're doing in your side job. It may start back at just creating additional streams of income. It may start back at disassociating yourself with relationships and old ways. Right now you have to be conservative because this is a new way of living. The times have changed. Your parents taught you how to walk, and now you have to learn how to walk again. Everything is different. Connect with us so that we're able to help you find your purpose, so that we're able to help you restructure something new. So when you have to scramble for childcare or a ride, it's like you're indebted to somebody indefinitely. Those are two of the worst things that you want to have to depend on someone for. Childcare or a job or transportation. In this season, we want to ensure that we are taking advantage of the time that we've been given, which has been over a year now, to reevaluate our situation, see if it's working, because a lot of us have businesses. We're doing the business thing, or we're doing the LLC thing, but we're not doing the income thing. We have no revenue. So a lot of us, we have all of these businesses, these LLCs and all of these things, and we're not doing the income thing. If you have a business and you're running a business and you have no income coming in, it's okay to go online and get an online job. This today is our new normal.